What's up? What's up? It's your boy Cole coming at you with another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. So, if you follow me on other platforms and social media like Instagram at Cole the CEO, Facebook at Corey Deshawn, then you will see that you have come here probably because you heard me caption this video or you read me caption this video that I was seeing someone and I was in love and I was in a relationship. It's all a clickbait. Gotcha. Today we're talking about different positions or titles in the LGBTQ community. So let's get into it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm single and having fun. I am not with nobody. I'm not seeing no one. I'm not in a relationship. I just want to get you here. Ha, gotcha. But anyways, so oftentimes a lot of my female cousins and a lot of my female friends and straight friends and maybe even some straight guy cousins always ask me, because just out of curiosity, like, what is the bottom? What's the different titles in the LGBTQ community? So I'm here to tell you the real tea, okay? So the first position we're going to cover, or title we're going to cover, because a lot of females always ask me, so what do you think about him? Is he about him? Is he? Honestly, I will say, let me start over. Honestly, I will say, in 2022, it's hard to have a line of people in front of you or pick a lineup like, oh, he a bottom, he a top, he a first, because times is different now, y'all. So we're gonna talk about the first top title is a bottom, or strict bottom. So strict bottoms, to me, and I don't want to box them, but I'm just trying to make it plain to where you can understand. A strict bottom is basically the woman in the relationship, right? It's the one that always basically receive. And I'm not going to say, because women don't just receive, they give too, but I'm saying, like, as far as penetration goes, normally, you know, times is different, but in a normal relationship, I'm not even going to say normal relationship, but in a typical relationship, the woman will be the receiver. Times is different though. No judgment here, okay? Yo man might like what he like. That's y'all bedroom, y'all business. Moving along. Normally a bottom is a receiver, right? So they usually just get penetrated, right? So yeah. Are all bottoms feminine? No. But most bottoms are. Okay. Moving on. We're going to go from bottom, top. Okay, so then we're going to go to a strict top. Strict tops are people who just give. They lay the pipe, baby. They clean the edges. They clean the drain out. Whatever you want to say, however you want to put it, that's them. Them the tops. Strict tops. And then you have in relationships. And then you have verse bottoms. So verse bottoms are like a 75% bottom, like that's what they enjoy, but they will top if they have to, or they will do top-ish things, right? So you have the verse bottom, and then you have the verse top. The verse tops, same thing like the verse bottom. They're 75-80% top, but they will do bottomly things. They will, you know, let you might eat their booty or something. I mean, this is my page. They might let you eat their booty, or the top might let you eat their booty, but they might not want you to penetrate it or stuff like that. So that's why I say they're tops. And then the verse tops, and then verse bottoms might want head or something that they normally, you know, that normally only tops want. But I don't know too many men that don't want like head. Like, I don't give a fuck what position you is. You could be verse, top, bottom, straight. If you a man and you don't like head, something is wrong with you. No judgment though. That's just my opinion. Okay. So and then you have completely verse. Now I consider myself a full verse. I like to be penetrated. I like to penetrate. I love receiving. I love giving. I'll give it back to you. Giving, I give it back to you. Press down. Okay, shake it together. Run it. Listen, anyways, I like to consider myself a verse, y'all, because sometimes I be feeling like winning. Hey, It depends on how I feel. I have multiple personalities. I'll have different personalities, and sometimes they like what they like, and I don't. Who am I to tell them when and how to like something? No. Anyway, so verse, you have fully versed, which I think is fun because you're able to spice up your relationship a little bit when you're fully versed. Not saying you can't do it other times, but versatiles, I think they lit. Shout out to all my verse people out there, y'all lit. So that's the different positions and the different titles. And then oftentimes when females or people in general see like a feminine guy, they automatically assume he's a bottom. No, that's not the case. Sorry to tell you. It's some masculine bottoms out here. It's some feminine tops out here, and then vice versa. It's some feminine tops, and it's you get what I'm saying, vice versa. So that's why I don't judge people. Like, and I used to be that one back in the day, like, I never date a feminine guy. I never let a feminine guy top me. Baby, have I went down that road, and have I had some great experiences with feminine guys. So don't ever judge a person just because. Like, I hate when people like, nah, they too feminine for me. You don't know. You don't know. Get to know that person's heart, right? That's what it's about. But I mean, I'm still not knocking you for feeling how you feel, because you are entitled to feel how you feel, because ultimately it's what makes you happy, right? Right. So I ain't mad at you. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I'm just speaking from Cole's point of view, okay? So those are the different kind of positions. Now, I don't know with studs and girls when it comes, I don't even know if they go by the same titles like top, bottom. I think they just go by like lesbian and basically, yeah. And I think, but I've met lesbian, I mean, I guess studs would be considered tops. I'm not sure, because I do know studs that don't like any type of penetration at all. All they do is want to get their girl off. And kudos to y'all too, because I couldn't imagine getting somebody else a nut 24/7. I couldn't even get my own. I couldn't get one or didn't want one. So kudos to y'all for holding on to y'all stuff, because baby, you gonna get yours and I'm gonna get mine. And sometimes you better get yours before I get mine, because once I get mine, I'm going to sleep. Okay. I'm just keeping it real, keeping it 100 with y'all up on here today. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I wish y'all would start, and I'm tired of saying this, and motherfuckers, I wish y'all start giving me stuff to talk about, and come on, join the podcast. Come on. Give us your point of view. You know, talk about some shit. It ain't no right or wrong. Answers here, baby. So, speaking of that, I'm thinking about changing. Well, it's still gonna be called the CEO because I'm the CEO. But speaking of that, and we're jumping off positions now in titles. But I was thinking about coming up with a little talk show saying, what, dang, I done lost my train of thoughts. Agree to disagree, y'all. What y'all think about that? A talk show named Agree to Disagree, because sometimes we gonna agree, sometimes we not gonna agree, but ultimately the show or the talk show or the podcast is gonna be, or this thing is gonna be about just getting different opinions and views on different things. So it's gonna be entitled Agree to Disagree. But I thank y'all for rocking with me. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And like I said, I got you on that clickbait. Holla. See you next time.